Hey guys, welcome to the Thomas Pokémaster, and today in this video we are going to be continuing our Danganronpa journey. To hit you guys with the full honesty, I tried to record a FNAF video today. I got too scared, so I started playing Danganronpa. So, here we go. I believe in the last episode we had finished the class trial, and I don't remember. So this is us. We're just quiet. We going to bed? Is it Betty Bye? Oh, are we gonna look at her body or something? Yes. But it's gone. Oh, it's gone. She really is gone. It's almost like there's never anything there to begin with. Every last sign of Sayaka's existence has disappeared without a trace. It's just like he said. After the class trial, before he took the elevator back up, Monokuma told us. Oh, I almost forgot. Since the class trial is over, I'll go ahead and dispose of all the corpses.
What are you gonna do?
That's okay, no need to thank me. Just seeing your delighted smiling faces is thanks enough for me. After all, nobody wants to look at a rotting corpse every day. That can't be good for your health. No. Fair enough. I didn't even have time to mourn Sayaka and Junko's deaths. I'm sure that's exactly why he did it. It's a bad joke, a sickening dream, but I have to accept the reality of it all. I headed back to the dining hall to meet up with the others. Okay. Sorry I'm late.
So,
Hey, are you okay, Makoto?
Listen to me!
You sure took your sweet time. I was just about to go get you and drag you back here. Sorry. So what happened? Was your room fixed up like you said? I imagine it would be pretty hard Jeez, that's kind of dark. I imagine it would be pretty hard to sleep with a rotted corpse in your bathroom.
Hey, come on.
Jesus, that's fucked up, man. Why would you say something like that? My room was spotless. There wasn't anything left. Like the whole thing never happened.
I see.
Must be tough staying there. Knowing what happened, why don't you just stay in Sayaka's room? Well, staying there with her scent still hanging in the air, that would hurt just as much. Plus, I've decided that I can't turn away from her death. Makoto. Hey, cheer up. Getting depressed isn't gonna help anything, right? If we all work together, I'm sure we'll find a way out of here.
you got it!
So everyone just try and cheer up and get back on track. Is that honestly supposed to make us feel better? Huh? We were already working together, and yet someone was still murdered. Anyone could betray us at this point. Now that it's happened once, it's a question of when, not if, the next one takes place. Yeah, because Sayaka made the first move.
Well,
But if we work together against the mastermind, nobody will have any reason to do something like that.
Stop talking.
Keep telling yourself that. I'll be over here in the real world, working together, fighting a common enemy. Like it or not, it's not that simple. Oh, what do you mean?
are you okay with this?
The mastermind seems to be much more powerful than we ever suspected. They took over Hope's Peak, which was supposed to be well defended, then modified it to their desire. They created Monokuma, which seems to be incredibly advanced, and they're providing for our every need. And the cherry on top is the execution we witnessed.
Honestly.
Everything has been planned down to the last excruciating detail. This is not the work of our everyday psychopath. Defying them may be a great of a risk.
So
Then what are we supposed to do? Anyone who truly does want to escape will just have to follow the rules. In which case, the only option is to deceive those around you and win the game.
No.
No.
What?
No what?
I can't
I don't-
take it.
I don't want to live if it means killing someone else to do it. I don't want to kill anyone else. Anyone else? What do you mean?
It's because...
Leon died because we all voted for him, right? It's no different from us killing him ourselves. But...
So,
If we hadn't voted for him, then we all would have died instead, right? That isn't what you wanted, is it?
it would seem.
She's right. If you heap that kind of blame on yourself, you turn into a full-fledged masochist. Chihiro, listen. You're not to blame. Not you, not Leon, and not Sayaka. The mastermind is responsible for everything that's happened. We had no choice but to vote. I can't imagine what would have happened to us if we had refused. And in the end, it was Monokuma who ultimately killed Leon. Just don't waste your anger on yourself. Instead, direct it at the mastermind. Ding dong! Bing bong.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime.
Sleepy sleep time.
Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited.
So what if we're still in it, though?
And one other thing. It was totally obvious before that you were trying to make yourselves feel better and justify what you did.
Uh-oh.
See you, don't see you, see you. That's about now pay attention
Shit.
and remember this well. The burden of judging others is a heavy one to bear. So be well aware of your actions.
Bear.
Order and stability rely on the sacrifice and responsibility of everyone. Okay
Fair
then.
enough.
Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let
Like
the
the
bed
bed bugs bite. What was that just about now? Was he saying it's our fault to happen? That's pretty cruel,
Don't
man.
fuck with me.
That piece of shit. Who do you think he is? Who does he think he is? Great. And so the day drew to a close. A tense, maddening day that saw the deaths of 3 classmates. Saka, Junko, and Leon. But this is just the beginning. Our despair has only just begun. Chapter 2. Boy's Life of Despair. I woke up the next day to Makoto's normal morning announcement. Then he called us to the gym. What's he gonna do to us this time? We were practically frozen with fear, but Monokuma was determined to get us involved in his little game. And with that goal in mind, he began it.
Okay, lift your arms up and down. 1, 2, 3.
Of course he's doing it.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Kiyotaka.
Now reach way up and bend way down. Tighten those muscles. Let's add a little strength, a little speed to those young bodies of yours.
Remember, all the viewers at home, follow along with Monokuma. And doesn't this feel just great, being stuck inside like this? You gotta make sure you just stay healthy. You're the one keeping us stuck inside. Don't sweat the small stuff, that's my motto. Well, I sounded pretty cool just now, don't you think? Did you fall in love with me? Am I just to die for it? Am I just to die in writing agony for it? So why did you call us here? Certainly it wasn't just to make us exercise. Just to make you exercise? Just to make you exercise? If exercise makes you laugh, exercise will make you cry. Now if you keep doing these exercises, you will uncover the secret of the Assassin's Fists. Passed down from generation to generation in the Empire of Darkness, the power can be yours. That sounds like the kind of junking a middle schooler would come up with. It doesn't matter. Just get to the point. Oh, sorry, that was me. It doesn't matter. Just get to the point. Did you really call us down here just to exercise? Of course not. You think I have that kind of free time on my hands? Okay, so then. I'd like to make an announcement. Shadow Hedgehog's a bitch ass mother. Every time you overcome a class trial here at Hope's Peak, a whole new world will open up to you.
Heck?
A whole new world?
You guys?
It'd really suck if you had to live here forever with nothing new to stimulate you. Besides, I know how you kids get these days with your ADD and ADHD. I gotta keep you motivated. He's talking to me. So go ahead, look around all you want. Enjoy the brave new post-trial world till you explode. With that, Monokuma disappeared. Lynn was even more confused than when he showed up. But a new world?
Could it be?
Is he talking away to get outside?
I wonder about that.
That seems unlikely.
Piece of shit!
Well, we won't know until we look.
Hey.
Whatever he meant, it seems we have to search the school one more time.
You hear me?
Okay, then let's split up and start investigating. When you're done, everyone meet back up at the dining hall, and we'll share what we found. You're basically a one-trick pony, you know that?
Got it!
I'm like a staple food source. Now let's get moving. Seeing his words as their signal, I've been scattered and left the gym. Okay. So I guess there's gonna be nothing in here, right? Yeah, okay. Bye-bye! So it seems like we're gonna unlock more of the school. Come on, Yasuhiro.
What the heck?
Hey Makoto, do you see what's inside the display case? Bad, this is super bad, man. What are you talking about? I didn't saw anything all that weird in there. Sure, to the untrained eye, it's nothing. I keep
serious.
clicking. That stuff you see lined up there, any god could come up by and use it to send a message. Huh? I've been struck with knowledge. It's an ill omen of total devastation and ruin.
Let me out of here!
I have no idea what he's talking about, so maybe I'll just leave him alone. Is a sword. So the sword's still gone. Inside the display case are trophies and other items. Winning championships and stuff probably came naturally to anyone going to school here. Okie doke. What wasn't this? Oh, hello. I'm pretty sure I was blocked up. Makoto, look! The gate block of the stairs is gone. It would seem a path to the second floor is open
You
up.
hear me?
Plus also the utmost important to double check the areas we've already known just in case.
Without a doubt.
Aren't I so clever to think of that? I really impress myself
You
sometimes.
understand?
Well, I'll leave the school to you. So... this is still blocked off. The door on budget must be locked. Where's this to? Right, okay. Hello. Man, he's tall.
Yo.
I'm gonna check the metal hatch in the main hall just to be sure, but just like I figured, hasn't moved an inch. Shit. Yeah, I'd be surprised if he made things that easy for us.
Hey, damn it.
Hey!
What?
Don't make that face. You look like a pussy. You want me to put some fine spirit in it? Well, do you? No thanks. I've got enough for
Yo.
now. Well, okay, I'm gonna look for another way out then. So this is the room. This is where the class trials. Yep. Okay. Well, I guess I should probably check the over here, right? Okay then. Never mind. And then so it's kind of just the freaking second floor. The gate that was blocking the stairs has just been opened. Is this what Monokuma meant by a new world? If so, what's up there? I don't know. Let's go. This is the second floor of the school. Maybe there's some kind of clue here? Yeah, I'm sure, but there's got to be something here. Okay. Seems like this is just a classroom. The baby is sleeping. Please be quiet. Right.
I see.
This must be what he meant by a new world. I should probably take a closer look around. Yeah, it just seems like a classroom, though, you know? So... what is this? We got a library. It's a bit cozy. Ooh, there's a lot of things to look at. We got a laptop. It looks like a laptop. It also looks pretty old and it's covered in dust.
So,
It's broken. I tried pressing the power button earlier, but nothing happened. It's broken, huh? Too bad. I was hoping we could use it to go online and see what's going on in the outside world. If it's broken, there's nothing I can really do about it. We got like a letter, it seems? The shelf is covered in dust, but on the shelf is a letter. What's this? Host Peak Academy.
indeed.
It was buried under a thick layer of dust. It must have been sitting here for quite a while. Well, shall we see what's inside? But we shouldn't read other people's mail without their
Is
permission.
that right?
What we shouldn't do is leave this here without finding out what's inside. Okay. I broke the seal on the dusty envelope and pulled out the single sheet of paper I found inside. I unfolded the paper and read what was written there. From the Hope's Peak Academy Executive Office. Throughout the years, we have been committed to shaping the youth who would one day shape the world. We have a long, proud history as an institution of higher learning with full governmental support. Our graduates enter society ready to take an active leadership roles in every major job field. However, Hope's Peak Academy must now lower the curtain on its glorious history for the time being. This is not easy ones to make, but serious issues beyond our control have made it necessary. But make no mistake, it's not the end for Hope's Peak Academy. We intend to reopen our doors as soon as the issues forcing our closure have been resolved. That being said, this is the end for now. I would like to personally and sincerely thank everyone for your help and support over the years. Now we are awaiting official governmental authorization to formally cease operations. What does this mean? The contents of this letter are quite interesting
It
indeed.
would seem...
It would seem Hope's Peak has stopped functioning as a school. And judging by the amount of dust the letter had collected, it doesn't seem to have happened recently. If I had to guess, I'd say this letter could be at least a year old. So you're saying Hope's Peak Academy closed down at least a year ago? Most likely, the mastermind took over the abandoned school in order to put on his little performance. The Bellamy was closed when I got here just a few days ago. Right, yeah. But I didn't get that sense at all. Yeah, it didn't really look... I don't know. Plus the school had shut down. Don't you think it would have been all in all the newspapers and stuff? I mean, you're saying it could have happened over a year ago, right? But before I got here, I looked stuff up online about the school and never saw anything about this.
So, in other words,
That must have been part of the mastermind's plan. They lured us all in here. Someone who could create a place to judge and execute people could potentially be capable of anything. That's fair enough, yeah. Of course, it's all assuming that this letter is real.
However,
If it is real, though, that does solve one mystery surrounding the school. The reason there are no other students here could be because the school has already closed down. That would be a nice, simple solution, it's true. But then what about this other part? The decision was not an easy one to make, but serious issues beyond our control. Could that be the mastermind? But make no mistake, this is not the end for Hope Peak Academy. We intend to reopen our doors as soon as the issues forcing our closure have been resolved. What do they mean by serious issues? That's apparently why the school had to close. Is there any connection between that and what's happening to us now? If the two facts are in fact connected, uncovering that connection would be a useful clue. It's hard to figure out the mastermind's motive. Sorry, excuse me. Well, I can't really say any more until we find more details. So in other words, only the mastermind knows the truth right now. Right. The mastermind's motive. If we could figure out why they would want to imprison us all here, would that be enough to get us out of here? Or... fair enough. We got big guy. I'm absolutely shocked. How come?
Damnation!
The Voice Picture is not one copy of any of my works. Yeah, why would they have comics in a library? Plus, most fanfic is just porn drawn by a bunch of amateurs. You just don't get it, not at all. I do get it. And with a face like yours, I think nothing you do is worthwhile. Damn. Share whatever you want about me, but never judge a book by its author.
No, nothing!
Now share this. Appearances mean nothing at all. You see, board is nothing more than than the rind that contains the meaty pulp of my genius.
Here we go!
My creator would share my meaning and value. You're so full of it. I'm used to being misunderstood. You think weak attacks like yours will drop my HP? Those two really worry me. On God. The shelf is packed tight with books, but looking at it, the whole thing is incredibly dusty. This is as I've been neglected for a pretty long time. As this is the school itself is, who's ever in charge of upkeeping has been pretty lazy. Strange. Is it just the same thing with this? Yep. Yes. What else is there? There's a thick layer of dust on top of the desk. It looks like the library has been neglected for a pretty long time. Okay. Can you talk to it? Is she just gonna say the same shit? You must be pretty happy to have all these books around, huh, Toko? Not particularly. Nothing's really caught my attention so far. Indeed, there's a plethora of books, it's true. But the content seems lacking.
No, nothing!
Where's the comic books? Where's the young adult section? Comic books? Young adult? That stuff's a waste of time. This is literally just the same. I've seen what you write, Miss Fukawa. Talented as you are, your stuff isn't any more worthwhile. My source of true love and pure feelings. Don't compare that garbage of yours. Writing doesn't even mean anything. It's just a bunch of jumbled up letters. Someone should just burn it all. Oh, the lady doth process too much. Methinks, I bet you're secretly into boy on boy action. But boy on boy, I don't care if it's an anime, comics, or fanfic, or whatever.
I'm telling you!
It's all filth. Throwaway culture that all be trash. Something I clicked too fast. Oh, just talk about it makes me sick to my stomach. I feel like I'm gonna throw up. Great, you've insulted me, and you've insulted my honor. These two are really starting to freak me out. I've never seen anything like it. True. So this TV's in here. I'm starving for information from the outside world. If only there's a TV that worked. Alright, and then we got... yep. Pretty sure that's everything. Except this door. What's behind this door? Some kind of archive. All I saw in there is some old books and files. I can imagine what business you would have in there. That's true, I don't really have any reason to check it out. Alright, well, I mean, geez. This is just the same thing. Yep. Bye-bye. Okay, so there's a library. What's like over here? Just still... Okay. And there's a classroom all the way down here. Goddamn. I don't really want to look at all of these. So I'm not. I think I looked at that already. Here. We got a pool. Alright. Is that a machine gun?
Just a second.
Oh, Makoto, guess what? Guess what I found? A pool. There's a pool here. A pool. You don't have to keep repeating it. I got it. And there's a ton of exercise equipment in the locker room. Sucker's gonna go nuts when she finds this out. Yeah, you're right about that. He seems way more excited than usual. She's like the ultimate swimmer. Bruh. Think, Makoto, think. Look at those lifesaver flotation donuts. Some floaties. There are a bunch of different pool-related items on the shelf. Hey, Chihiro, have you checked out the pool yet? No, I don't like wearing swimsuits. Yeah, you do seem like the type who might not be into that kind of thing. But still, it sounds like the locker rooms here have all exercise equipment you could ask for. Maybe I'll give it a try. I'd kind of like to get a bit stronger. I want to get stronger? I have to say, that's kind of unexpected.
Yeah.
But I'm not even brave enough to step front to a locker room. Wait, you don't want to go in a locker room? It's not that I don't want to, it's just... I don't get it. Is she afraid of locker rooms or something? That's a pretty weird phobia, though. She's shy, though. Is that a real gun? It's like we're at war here. Why would you need something like that? Yeah, that's weird. The second floor has opened up. The living area has grown, and a number of facilities are now available. Right after this going on, I must admit things have been made much more comfortable for
Do
us.
you
If
understand?
things continues like this, the occasional class trial might not be so bad. Bit fucked up, if you ask me. The locker rooms connect to a pool. It looks super nice and big and fantastic to swim in. I'm getting excited right now. I can't wait to dive in. In fact, I'm getting kind of mad thinking about it. Why are you getting mad? What's that? Is this some kind of card reader? I wonder what it's for. So can you not go in? This was a locker room?
Yeah.
Oh, and I guess you need your handbook to get into the locker rooms. Really?
Of course.
Really? Huh. If you want to unlock the locker room, you have to swipe your personal e-handbook across the card reader next to the door. However, to ensure maximum security within each locker room, only a boys' handbook can open the boys' locker room, and the same goes for the girls. And that's the bottom line. But what if someone opens the door and then someone else sneaks in? Anyone who commits such indecency will be punished without mercy for their scandalous sexual depravity. You see, there's a Gatling gun mounted on the ceiling, right? No, but duka.
Just a second.
But I really hate to get shot by that thing. I think it'd be no, I think it'd be a little worse than that. But what happens if someone else loans their handbook to someone else? A boy could borrow a girl's handbook, and that would get them into girls' locker room, would it not? What? That never occurred to me. To think someone could be so low, so cowardly, so devilish. Okay then, how's this sound? Time for a new rule. Loaning your e-handbook to another student is strictly prohibited. There, so now nobody can give their handbook to anyone else, right? You like that? I'm kind of a genius, right? Because my brain is 100% cotton.
Honestly.
I do not imagine anyone would have lent their handbook out in the first
Is
place.
that okay?
After all, they would likely be held responsible for anything that a person might do using the handbook.
So,
But you seem awfully concerned with all this locker room security
Of
stuff.
course.
It's because your teenagers are sex-crazy maniacs. You're at the age you try humping a plastic bottle. So to keep anything unseemly from happening, you have to maintain a rigorous watch. Then in that case, I'd like to ask you to keep the same close eye on our dorm. If some man and some woman decide to share him, there would be nothing to stop them. All I care is protect the holy image of the school itself.
Yes.
I don't care what's in your private dorms by force or by cunning. Do whatever you want.
Just the worst.
I hate you so much.
See ya later.
Okay, so new regulations is now in place. See ya. So, okay. Now the super bear has totally ruined my mood. Maybe I'll go take a dip to cheer
You
myself
got
up.
it.
Says Chihiro, you want to come with me?
As for me,
There's nothing any more than getting water on my face.
I'm
Sorry,
sorry.
I'll pass this time. How come? When you're in a funk, there's nothing better than to get someone to play out of it. Pretty sure that only applies to you. Anyway, I have a pretty good idea what's on the second floor. I'm not saying that might lead to any kind of exit or anything. All I can do now is hope someone else has found something worthwhile. Could better head back to the dining hall as soon as possible. Well, okay. I wanted to check it out at least.
Listen to me.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, how'd it go? Did anyone discover anything interesting or new?
Yes, indeed.
There's a library.
Okay.
And a pool, a freaking pool, and locker rooms filled with exercise equipment. There was not, however, anything resembling an escape route. Yeah, she's right.
I see.
Wait, there's no reason for us to get all sulky. Wait till you hear about my amazing discovery.
Quiet down and listen.
The warehouse and bathrooms on the first floor of the dorms are now open.
You hear me?
And the warehouse is chock full of food, clothes, whatever you want. There's so much it's insane. So go ahead and stuff yourself to the gills whenever you feel like it. Ha ha
Are
ha.
you okay with this?
Keep in mind, of course, that going out at nighttime is still prohibited. Please do not forget.
Yo.
Okay, and what about a fucking way out of here? You find anything like that? Oh, well,
What?
there wasn't anything in the warehouse
What?
we could use to get our asses out of here. Nothing? Unfortunately, no, not what I saw.
Hey, come on.
You fucking people.
What?
Who gives a shit if we have a goddamn pool now? Or a warehouse, or whatever the fuck.
Stop fucking around.
We're still trapped in this place. This piece of shit school. We need to find a goddamn way out. No, there's no point in taking your anger out on us. Adaptation is the key, yes? For now, let's each find a way to enjoy our current situation.
You piece of...
Whatever you say, you fucking loon. Now, let's just continue our investigation. Let Evan know if you should discover something.
So then.
So are we done for today?
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I guess so. The air seemed to suddenly grow heavy again. Was this the mastermind's plan? To return and betray that hope? Oh, shit. Shh. There we go. He's a bit quiet. He's a bit quiet. Ding dong. Bing bong. Got it. It's beautiful every time.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be... Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight.
Don't let the bed bugs bite. No promise to leave the room during nighttime. There's not much else to do, I guess. I'll just go to bed. Yeah. The Monokuma Theater. Mr. Monokuma, do you have a second? I don't really like myself. I don't have any kind of school hobby and I can't say I'm super good at. My grades are totally average too. My reflexes are okay. Not great, not awful. I could get into a decent college where I'd make a few friends, maybe find a normal girlfriend. That's actually why I don't like who I am. I understand that now. Life's just one giant copy-paste. I don't have any imagination. I'm a perfectly average cardboard
You
cutout.
see what I mean, right, Mr. Monokuma?
So weird. Ding dong, bing bong.
Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine. Get ready to greet another
Beautiful day.
Oh, that's right. I wanted to let you know that your e-handbooks have been updated. New regulations have been added, so
I'm assuming it's just the rule. Yeah. Shit. Okay, I didn't even mean... I wanted to... No! I forgot the button. I'm gonna check. Students... Yep. Yep, loading your e-handbook is still prohibited. Okay. Alright, fair enough. Okay. Nyom.
Hey, Makoto.
Morning, Makoto. Good morning. Is Evan already here?
Yo, yo, yo!
Nope, still went on Byakuga and Taka. Byakuga's no surprise. Oh, Byakuga's no surprise, but it's strange Taka's not here yet. Knowing Taka, I imagine he's trying to get the King of Tardiness up and out of bed. I'm sure they'll be here soon enough. Just be patient.
Let's see.
I don't mind waiting for them, but there's one problem, which is I am thirsty.
Hey, come on.
How the hell is that a problem? Hifumi, would you make me some tea? Huh? Milk tea, if you please.
Well,
What? Why me?
let's see.
Your Rhino Sugar reminds me of the owner of the coffee shop I used to frequent. That's your reason?
This is fine.
I can feel my throat drying out. Quickly, please.
Oh.
Oh, okay. Apparently unable to refuse the order, Hifumi skulked his way into the kitchen. And a few minutes later... Thank you for waiting. Hifumi reappeared with tray in hand, the gentle aroma growing strong as he approached. Okay, it's for the rest of us, you know.
There's no way to
I
think about
empathetically
this.
decline. You're not my type at all. It's all about the law of casualty. Basic instinct, act and react. Well then, if you don't mind, a small smile played across her lips as she held the teacup directly in her hand.
Oh,
Wait. She cocked her head up to the side and threw the cup as hard as she could at the wall.
What?
What the? Hey, what are you doing, my little white rabbit? I hate this kind of tea. I don't understand.
yes, indeed.
Imagine we're at a coffee shop, just any normal everyday cafe. I sit down and order some tea, and then they then ask me, would you like lemon or milk? Now further imagine that I replied, ah yes, I'd like milk tea please. In this case, along with my tea, they may bring me a small container of milk, yes? But it's not for me. I'm among those who prefer the milk to be part of the process from the outset. The fragrance is just so... Okay. Adding milk or lemon right before you drink is like dousing your fries in ketchup. Mere condiments. Whenever looking for a cafe, I first review their menu to see if it offers the proper style of milk tea. And I cannot acknowledge any milk tea that does not add the milk during the brewing process. If I had to describe our shared reaction to what we just heard, I'd have to go with wide-eyed bewilderment. I went through a tough milk tea that tea and you just wanted me to go even further? Yes, I realize it can be a bit of a hassle. Even in cafes that offer proper milk tea, it is always more expensive than simple tea with milk. It takes more time to prepare, surely, but why even bother creating a menu if you're not going to offer the highest level of quality? Well, we don't actually have a menu.
You little bitch.
Damn. That does not matter. Hurry up and bring me what I asked for, swine. What? Okay, your little pig will break that right out. I do love girls. You're like a total different person just now.
Shit.
Yeah, shit, you really went psycho there. I knew there was more to her when I first met her. I'd hate to have her as an enemy. Seriously, man, she's one scary chick. The dining hall doors flew open and one of the late elves came storming in. But... Bad news, everyone. There's a mystery afoot. Huh? What happened? It would seem Byakuya refuses to leave his room. I was there pressing his doorbell over and over, but he never showed himself. Maybe he just wasn't there?
I think maybe.
I'd like to think so, but I'm worried something might have happened to him. What he meant by that, he didn't have to say anything else. Everyone understood exactly what he meant. It might be good if we all split up and go look for him.
Listen to me.
I was just about to suggest the same thing.
What's your problem?
Stop trying to one-up everyone. Okay, then I'll just check his room one more time. I'm just gonna keep on hammering the button until I get a response.
Then.
Very well. The rest of us can go check the rest of the building. Yeah, before it's, too late. And we just have to do our best to find Byakuya. So where might Byakuya have gone? Maybe we went to go check the second floor of the school again. Well, there's no shot he died. I feel like, I know where he is. That's the block. Oh my god, where's... Right, okay, Sorry, I don't know my way in the school. Oh my, okay, so... So he might be dead then. Hello.
Hey,
So you thought to come here too, huh?
so...
If you think about Byakuya was so interested in yesterday, you can probably guess where he is right now, right? Huh, what was it those back again? Interesting again. He was. Oh my god, I'm so Giga Brain. I'm so Giga Brain. He was interested in the archives. Went up with the door to the library and looked inside. I crowd out in sudden surprise. Byakuya? Okay. Of all the things I'd imagined, this is most definitely wasn't one of them.
What are you doing?
I'm fishing. What does it look like I'm doing? I'm trying to read, so if you could be quiet.
Oh, sorry. Wait, no! What are you doing here? Everyone's super worried. We've all been looking for you.
Who asked
Yeah.
you to do that?
Because we're all supposed to meet up in the morning and eat together. We made a promise.
A promise? Can't I get a second's peace and quiet around here?
Byakuya snapped his bookshot and slowly stood up, smooth and silent as a shadow. Meanwhile, the others must have heard me yell and started showing up one after another. Byakuya, so this is where you've been hiding. What you doing here, man? We were very concerned. But I had no reason to be. I was just reading. I've never read such a coarse novel before, but it might just prove useful at some point.
Well...
What were you reading? A mystery novel.
Well...
Oh, wait, so you're gonna use what you're learning in there to betray us? Don't be stupid. Yeah. It's just something to keep in mind. Yeah, what?
Naturally.
If I decide to fight, of course, I'll come up with something original. Otherwise, this game of ours would be totally boring, right? It's not often you get to take part in such a high-stakes, high-tension activity. So if you're going to do it, you have to make sure it's entertaining. His words sent a chill down my spine. There was an undeniable smile on his face as he spoke. He looked like he was actually enjoying himself. Enjoying this deranged killing game.
Damn you!
What the fuck do you mean game? That's fucked up! But it is a game. It's a game of life or death, which can only have one winner. That's all there is to it. He's right, it's a zero-sum game. Huh?
Are you okay with this?
It is a part of game theory. Game theory? A mathematical model. In game theory, what we are going through is now a zero-sum game. In this type of game, in order for one person to gain something, another must necessarily lose something. In other words, a situation in which participants must compete for position or resources.
I see.
I mean like a kind of elimination match.
Actually,
Entrance exams, sports tournaments, job openings, most social interactions fall into this category. Everyone must scramble to obtain something which is limited. For you to succeed, someone else must fail. This also applies to the school life we have just been subjected to in this
is
case.
that okay?
Our limited resources is that only one of us can successfully become the Black End.
So, in other words,
So this game was designed from the beginning to force one of us to try and defeat all the others. That can't be what they had in mind. This is why adaptation is so crucial. If those who want to escape were to disappear, there would be no reason to continue playing the game. But why would I want to stop playing? It's so much fun. He smiled again as he spoke. The smile was filling with evil intent. It twisted his face into something not human. It sounds as if you do not acknowledge even the possibility that you may lose. Am I right?
naturally.
Of course. You do not speak like the others. Exactly what I would expect from a Togami era parent. It's just normal arrogance, isn't it?
Just a second.
You talk like that. What if you end up dead?
Not possible.
I won't. It simply isn't
You
possible.
son of a bitch!
Who the fuck do you think you are? You know, I still can't believe it.
What?
Believe what? That an uneducated, brain-dead, useless piece of garbage like you has survived this long.
Piece of shit!
I'm gonna fucking kill you.
Make me repeat myself.
Like I said, I won't die. You keep saying that, but do not bother arguing with him. For him, the concept of losing simply does not exist. He's the ultimate affluent progeny, after all. A boy raised to succeed from the day he was born. He considers victory his destiny, and has lived his life accordingly. Tests and challenges are merely ways for him to stand victorious, even if it's a life and death situation. Isn't that so, Byakuya? At least one of you seems to
Isn't
understand.
it wonderful?
It's because I'm the same as you. Games are meant to be won.
That's enough.
Are you trying to suggest we're on the same level? Close that vulgar mouth of yours. Well, I do apologize. Anyway, let me say this to you all. You all need to try harder. If an opponent isn't going to give it their best, where's the fun for me?
No.
That's a terrible way to look at
What?
it. Hmm?
It's
This
because
isn't a game. Our lives are on the line, you know. To kill your own friend is
That's
is horrific. Friends? Who decided that? Huh? We're not friends. No, quite the opposite. We're in competition. We're enemies.
but
But you know.
What?
But what? Stop trying to force your contradictions on me and just accept that what I'm telling you.
Come on.
Yes, if you have something to say, say it. Otherwise, keep your mouth closed.
I'm sorry.
Stop fucking around.
Hey, shithead, you gotta bullying people that can't fight back? You wanna try that on me? So you're back to pretending to be friends, huh? And how long do you think that's going to
Piece
last?
of shit.
Fuck you!
What?
Is that all you can say? It's unfortunate you would waste your breath on such empty
You
gibberish.
son of a bitch.
That's it, you're fucking dead.
Just a second.
Hold on, just calm down.
Piece of shit.
I am calm. How is this calm? Anyway, I don't have any intention of working with the rest of you any longer. Talk over during an Olympian game is, well, frankly, it's a waste of time. I hate wasting my time.
Not
Waste of
possible.
time? Engaging in friendly activity, friendly group meals out of the question. Someone could easily poison our food. I'd rather not become part of the Last Supper just yet.
Shit.
Quit talking like you're in a fucking movie or something.
Goodbye.
All I'm saying is that ultimately you are free to do whatever you want on your own. Goodbye. With a second glance back, Byakuya left. There wasn't anything we could do to keep him from going. This sort of thing was just beyond anything the rest of us could even comprehend.
But
Was he serious about all that? He was, without a doubt.
don't fuck with me.
Well, fuck him then.
Maybe.
But what he said, he might not necessarily be wrong. I mean, can you say for sure someone won't poison our food? Hey, come on, you two, Toko?
Anyway.
Well, it's not like anyone would care even if I was gone, right? Actually, I bet you all want me gone. You all think I'm disgusting. None of us think that.
I'm telling
You
you.
you just think. You don't think that. I know some people like to play the victim, but this is just totally out there. You think I don't know? But I do. You want me to gone. I'm sure the rest of you want the same thing, don't you? Oh, hey, Toko, wait. Just let her go. When she gets going like that, there's nothing you can say to bring her back. Fair enough. Oh boy. Ultimately, our breakfast meeting came to an end without answering any questions. Everyone headed back to their rooms. Geez, I'm tired already. But I don't have time to take even one day off. I need to get myself going. You know what? I think we are going to end this here, actually, with the starting of free time. Because I've noticed that these videos have a problem going on for way too long. And that's not good. So hopefully, hopefully you guys enjoyed this episode. Leave a like and subscribe if you want to see more from me. And yeah, all my social media will be down in the description below. Please, if you have a second out of your day to go follow that for me, I would really appreciate it. Let's boost my follower count on everything. I will also probably try streaming on Twitch more a little bit. Maybe for that, because that might help me. Having live people to talk to might make it better, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, if you guys enjoyed this episode, leave a like and subscribe. And I will see you guys in the next episode. See ya.